shots, I never call it quits. Trust my intuition, bet it's right and bitch, it often is. Seen too many others come and go, they had the wrong intent. Do it out of love and never for it, then I watch it get bigger than expected. No second guess it, I let it set in. It's God's plan, we out here only accepting blessings. I'm stuck with it, this mindset is terminal. In and out different terminals, leveling up is personal. And I already made it, y'all can miss me. I smack my girl's ass, tell her pinch me. It's hard to believe I made something from nothing. No hindsight discussions, I've been writing, I love it. All this doubt around me, then but look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This is better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This is better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck is where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had to try, I bet it right.
Two cutters through the middle. Adia for three. Namaste and welcome to King's Birthday Tournament KBT, the New Zealand Indian National Hockey Tournament, formerly QBT, hosted by NZISA and the Wellington Indian Sports Club. We're coming to you live from NHS here in Wellington on an overcast and pretty chilly winter morning here for day 2 of KBT 2023. I'm joined in commentary by Suresh Patel of Shires and Danny Verk, and the man with the smoothest golf swing we've ever seen. Suresh, good to have you here this morning.
Yeah, good morning, Brad, and good morning, viewers. It's looking forward to this match-up between Central Districts and Waikato, and Central Districts played the way they did yesterday. We'll see a lot of good action today.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is our game 2 out here on Turf 1 of day 2. Central Districts, as mentioned, coming up against Waikato, who are back in the competition again this year. Now, Central Districts, they beat Wellington B. We saw that game yesterday. And Waikato, well, they lost to Wellington B down on Turf 3 yesterday afternoon. So could go either way here. Central Districts, perhaps the leaders in terms of the odds, but like any KBT or QBT, it's anybody's game, depending on who shows up on the day. So as we see the teams out there, Central Districts in their white kit, Waikato in the red and black, and a couple of players to look out for Central Districts. Of course, Connor Narsai had 4 in the back of the net yesterday for them. Hitesh Patel was good up the front, Yogs at the back, but of course we've got to mention Amanjot Singh, the young 15-year-old out of the Hawke's Bay, who was absolutely electric for Central Districts yesterday. He had a huge game, so it'll be really exciting to see how he battles again in day 2. Then of course for the Waikato team, Umesh Hari there, he's out for the Waikato team. Suresh Rathore, I saw him training on Friday with the NZI camp, young goalkeeper out of Hamilton, so it'll be exciting to see him. But we both mentioned and noticed Dilip Sukha on the card for the Waikato team. Father, of course, of Nitish Sukha from the Puki side, and Vanita over there managing the Waikato team. So let's see where Nitish got all his skills from. Dilip takes the field at some point today for Waikato. But yeah, exciting match here. Of course, Suresh, you'll be particularly interested in how CD goes through the rest of the tournament, eyeing up a rebirth to A grade.
Absolutely. Look, it's something that we've obviously come down to Wellington to try and take out the B section, like most teams that come down here and want to get up back into the A section, and obviously it'll good start yesterday, and they need to follow that up again with another sound performance again. So looking forward to the match. Yep,
absolutely. And talking to young Sachin Chiba from North Harbour last night, he threw the challenge out that they were trying to take out the B section as well. So we look forward to hopefully seeing those two teams meet up later in the tournament. And we're away here. Central Districts with first use of the ball, as mentioned, in their white kit today. It's Milish Patel. He scored in yesterday's match as well for CD.
Jay Parag down the back. Tight ball there.
Yeah, and the other interesting battle might be between the two captains of who has the best hairdo in Ailish Sukha against, of course, Christian Gajeda. And great start, CD, entry. Oh. He's turned from about 5 yards out onto the reverse stick for a cross there. Brave play up on the baseline. Fast start for CD.
Sanchika there on the ball early today. Hitesh Patel couldn't quite gather that in, otherwise that would have been an open goal.
Yeah, and here's Umesh Hari. Good overhead ball too. And they'll win a free hit there for not being 5 yards there, Milish. Here we go, down in the attacking right corner. Waikato, firm whistle there from Chris Hill in the yellows. Of course, the other side, it's Devendra Patel. And here is it's Konanasai. Yeah. He had a big debut game yesterday for CD, 4 goals on debut.
Absolutely, yes. First time any player in the Central District team has ever scored 4 goals.
Wow.
So, it was brought up many times last night while we reflected on the game.
Yeah, so history making was Konanasai.
Harish Patel, great ball there.
Yeah. Gajeda. Under a bit of pressure from Amish Firma there. It's going to fall for CD.
Ball played.
Yeah, under the foot there of Ailish Suka.
It's part of the game yesterday, I think, Brad, that Central Districts were a little bit lacking in their decisiveness in the penalty corner time. So let's hope they work on that overnight and see how they go today. Yeah,
let's hope the empty beer glasses were being manoeuvred on the table at dinner last night and how they were going to set their penalty corner today. Absolutely. Looks like they've got a bit of a plan there. Amanjot Singh on the first bracket. If they get a clean one away here, early opportunity for CD. It's going to go upright to Yogesh.
Oh,
and Yogs.
Yogesh Harry.
Oh. If there's a man who can put it on a dime with a little bit of a bounce, I don't think that one's how they drew it up at dinner last night.
No, I don't think so.
As we see the One Foundation replay, Yogs just pulls it in, yep. Yeah, a couple of Waikato players asking if it did get inside the circle. Absolutely, he just rolled it in and then took his shot. So, yeah, 1-0 early doors here for CD. And it's Mr. Hockey himself on the scoreboard here early. Yogeshari at the back for CD.
He's got one over his brother there, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure it's no uncommon fact to most. Umesh and Yogesh out here, the brothers marshalling around each team. Yogs, of course, for CD, and Umi out here for Waikato. You reckon if it goes to a penalty shootout, Suresh, they'll both take 5 each?
Oh, yeah.
Never mind anybody else.
No. Yeah, I'm sure they'll step up to the plate too.
Here we go, it's Amanjot Singh on the ball for CD.
Right.
Yeah. And well defended on the edge there by Waikato. Weighted ball, it's just going to be too big there.
Just a bit too big for Sunil Parshot to run onto.
And there's Jay Parag in the middle. And here is the goal scorer, just throwing one in front of Milish, getting him on the treadmill. And turnover there, but he's got it back, Milish Patel. He scored 1 goal yesterday and he's away to the races.
Yes.
The exit for Waikato.
Nicely cut out there.
Yes, Umesh Hari onto the ball here. And the overhead, it gets past everybody and beats them all in the end. Yeah, both Umesh and Yogs with pretty similar skill sets, their ability to throw that overhead pass.
Yeah, for sure.
Now Waikato here with an opportunity up on the attacking left, cut out though by Parag. And they're going to get a free hit there anyway. I think first infringement. They go back into the corner. I want to see them perhaps get to the other side of the field. CD defending pretty well down there on their forehand side.
All back on defence.
Yeah. And here we come out to Ailish Suka. Good baseline entry. Umi working. Still got it, Umish.
Just lifted inside the circle there.
Yogs runs away with it. Umi's still having a chat with Chris Hill. He gives him a little
fire play there between the two brothers.
Yeah, gives him a little how you going on the way through and a smile. I'm glad umpire Chris Hill saw the funny side of that one. Yeah, just a little bit of ball in the midfield here for Waikato. Lovely pass. Opportunity here, edge of the circle. Oh, very nearly. Past the outstretched boot there of Kirimpabu in goal for CD. Here we are, Jay Parag does well, earns a free hit. It's Jivanjot Singh over the far side's got the start for CD. Milish Patel just showing off his cricket skills. I'll just take a breath here, Yogeshari. And of course, Suresh CD hosted the NZI golf tournament last year. Big event down your way. How was that one?
No, it was fantastic. Had about 100 odd entries, so it was a great day. Yeah, and the Danviet golf course, if any of you would have been there, would understand how picturesque and how beautiful it is. And
yep.
It was a pleasure to play there in some nice conditions.
Here we go.
Sajadi will probably go down the line.
Kajada, he's crabbing across the field. Vijay Soma wants it at the front. This one's not going to get through Umishari. Great tackle there, block tackle. Kajada, opportunity.
Ooh.
That one just spun away from him a bit there.
Yeah, Prasant Chika had a grand opportunity
yeah.
there, just couldn't quite find his feet. CD are rolling on the subs there today.
Yeah, interesting. They started Sanjay and Jay Ranchod both on the bench this morning, as well as
great skills there from
yeah. Midish Patel started on the bench as well, so he's in there now as well. Oh, a little bit of a tangle up over the far side. And here's Yogeshari, the goal scorer. A little back and forth here. Opportunity for Waikato.
big opportunity here.
Oh no. They did everything right there except for put it away. This is Dinesh Sukkar, I think, up there. Can't quite see over that side. There's Milish, Yogi. Yogg's just looking. Waikato happy in their three-quarter. There's the ball forward. Midish rolls it forward. Here's the goal scorer from yesterday, Connor Narsai. Oh, lovely pass. Options.
Oh, cut out nicely.
Yeah, Ailish Sukkar.
Pindra's Dada's got on the ball there.
Impact. Umashari. Oh, no free hit coming there. I thought he might have earned one.
Yes.
Here's an opportunity.
Oh, God.
Well defended in the end there.
Wells.
Sunil Parsot had to get back on the penalty spot and on the ground to save that one.
Some opportunities at both ends of the...
Yeah, absolutely. Good in and out there by Dada. Yogeshari there just sitting on the ball. He's got time. He's also got Jay Ranchod there. Upinda Dada, lovely turn.
Oh, just a bit long there.
Yeah, he had a player right and player left and decided to roll it straight.
Yeah, with a bit of pace as well.
You're right, Suresh. Opportunities at both ends already this quarter. Obviously, CD1 in the net at the moment. Here we go, Vijay Soma. Upinda. Just a bit big there for Amanjot Singh.
A little bit quiet this morning, Amanjot Singh. Probably just feeling his way into this game now.
Yeah, it's
probably hasn't had the opportunities and hasn't had the ball as much.
No, I'm sure he'll get a few touches on it. Upinda, Sanjay Patel. Again, just a little bit too far ahead for Amanjot Singh there. Oh, and how good is that? Devendra goes out and gets the ball for Waikato. Neither Umesh or Ailish there too interested in running down to the corner for it.
You're right there.
Big ball across the field for Waikato.
And a nice ball again.
Yeah, into the midfield, and they'll win the free hit too there. It's Milan there. Ailish there, has Umesh, uses Umesh on the overlap. Oh. As easy as he made that look,
yes.
It's a tough skill, upright reverse.
Absolutely.
Dead on the ground, into the middle of the circle. Umeshari there, showing off his bag of tricks. And then a long handle upright hit. Would have liked to have had somebody on the other end of it, but sails across the back line for Waikato CD with the 16-yard hit through Yogeshari.
Still down the line.
Nobody here though for it for CD. Last 10 seconds or so here of the quarter.
So they'll pass it on the ball down the line, but it's going to be a bit wide.
Yeah, and that'll count down the final few seconds there. The hooter is the end of quarter one. It is our second game of day two here at KBT. Men's B section, of course, between Central Districts and Waikato. Central Districts up 1-0 with the goal there from the penalty corner to Yogeshari. Suresh, not quite the fireworks that CD started with yesterday, but a solid start.
No, that's correct. It's solid, but nothing with the penetration that they had yesterday. But, I think we were all expecting CD to come out and be firing and just carrying on from that one match that they had yesterday, but it hasn't been. But in all fairness, Waikato are playing reasonably well and defending, as well as they can be at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. And the Waikato team will take a fair bit out of that first quarter. You talk about their defensive unit when you've got Ailish Suka, Umeshari and Suresh Rathore in goal. It's a pretty good defensive unit there for the Waikato team. It's just seeing whether they can build on that and create some opportunities going forward for their attackers. 1-0 the score at the moment as we see some of the One Foundation highlights from that first quarter. Both teams had opportunity. That one there, a big one. I think I did say it was for Dinesh Suka. In fact, it was Kiran Ravji. They're just unable to put that one in.
Kind of nice overseeing that one.
Yeah, a few opportunities there. I think it was the defensive work of Sunil Parsot getting back in for Waikato, but The wind started to get up here this morning. It's good to see some of the crowd out weathering.
CD supporter up there, the legendary Peter Patel from Dannyvirk.
Yep. In their warm jackets.
Yes.
They're the only ones up in those stands at the moment. Brave to be on that side of the field.
That's for sure.
You can see there the water spray marks on the stairs there. They're probably in some danger if they stay there past the game, but they'll be pleased with the 1-0 advantage at the moment to CD. But on this side of the turf, plenty of crowds starting to build up here, Suresh, for KBT Day 2. I'm sure they can probably smell the samosas in the tent and hanging around this side.
Won't be far away from you, Brad, and that, you'll be right.
Here we go. CD off, and it's Vijay Soma just taking it off the hit himself. Jay Ranchod, Sanjay Patel over the far side for CD. There's space on the left, but they've actually overlapped right through Jay Ranchod, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. Here we go.
Amarjit Singh.
Oh, it's fallen.
Yep,
and it's in the goal.
Rakesh Desai putting that one away.
Yeah. What a finish in the end. It was, we'd asked more of Amarjit Singh. He gets his first opportunity at it.
Yeah.
And delivers the pass into the middle of the circle. We see the One Foundation replay on this one. Here is Singh. And away it goes there. So, very quickly in that first quarter, inside a minute, CD go double their lead. And I think if the CD supporters up on the staircase could get their hands out of their pocket, they would have had them in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
nicely cut out there.
Yeah, good trap here. Waikato rolling. They've got numbers. They've got an entry.
Kieran Parby just putting that over the back line there.
Yeah, good clearance too. Just waited for it. Got his left boot out.
Kieran Parbu in goal today. Incidentally, he's the Central District's Indian Sports Club president. So great to see him back in goal.
Yeah,
As he has been for many, many years now.
And goes all right with a whistle too.
Yeah, he's not too bad, is he?
KP.
It's not bad flying a plane too.
All right. This is
also a pilot for Air New Zealand.
Right. Oh, multi-talented. He's in goal here, locking for Central Districts. Here we go. Waikato just enjoying a couple little opportunities, and they get the penalty corner too. Yes. I think there's not too many people that can look at Umashari and deny him an opportunity out on the edge of the circle there. Penalty corner blown in the end as we see this One Foundation replay. Here is Umi. Let's see what he wanted it for. Yeah, just asking for intentionally over the back line, I think, was the request. He gets it in the end. So, opportunity to strike back here for the Waikato team. It's Umashari at the top. Yogs is already on the scoreboard for the other team. Let's see.
Nice lead, clean.
He tried to weave a little bit of magic through the circle there, Umi, but well covered up by Kiran Parbu. And Yogs goes downtown. Straight to Amarjit Singh. That's special skill. Still going here, CD.
Oh, Rakesh Desai just couldn't pull that one back in.
We go end to end just like that. Corner at one end, down for very nearly for CD. Cut out well there. Big whistle. And happy to have ball out the back here. Central District, Sanjay Patel will punch forward. Connor Narsai picked by the magician, Umashari. Well defended there, had to be taken. And a couple of little back and forth. It's still 2-0 here to Central Districts. And onto the field for Waikato has come Dilip Suka, the striker. He's on.
He's on, yep. Give him the ball.
Yeah, and see a bit of magic here. He's got a tough job looking after Yogeshari and Jay Ranchod. Still going, Amanjot Singh.
Play, CD, play.
It's going to fall there for Upinder Radra. Get the free hit. Taken quickly. Oh! Yeah, ball's just gone in between his feet there. So a body obstruction called.
Oh, nice.
Excellent skill there. The pass, not so excellent.
Yeah, great skills by Sachin Parag there.
Here we go.
Desai on the ball.
Oh, he's through it at the pass.
Connor Nasai.
And Shurish does well there in goal for Waikato. Connor Nasai thought was going to add to his tally there. There we see a little opportunity here. Cut out there by Jay Parag. I'm just happy to keep the ball moving here. CD. Sanjay Patel, he's got the overhead pass, lot of space
ball
there. Jay Ranchod. Here he is, Dilip. Lovely transfer by Waikato. Cut out. Here we go, CD, opportunity, 3 on. And the free hit's outside the circle.
We talked yesterday about how Harish Patel always gets into that space.
Yeah.
It's no different today.
Amanjot Singh. He's playing games inside the circle there. What skill shown by the young midfielder, as we see on the One Foundation replay, takes this free hit himself. Inside, outside, inside again. Yeah. And of course, special thank you to One Foundation for their support of NZI for KBT and the live stream, bringing to you wherever you are in the world watching KBT. Thank you to One Foundation. Good save, Shurish, Umish. Lovely weighted pass out to Waikato with an opportunity to go long here. That's not going to do it. Oh, and it's come back
soft
here.
Ball there.
Midish. Great touch there by Alish Suka. And Umishari, cool and composed. I don't know how there's only 2 people there, but 8 elbows.
No, yeah, dead right. Harish Patel having a bit of a nice tussle there with Umesh.
Big balls.
Jay Prague not going to get that. Oh, yes. Pulled that
He's
back
proved
in.
the doubters wrong.
Yes. Not bad for a 40-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll take the free hit here too, Jay Prague. Here's Amanjot Singh. You're still working around the edge of the circle. There he is again. Amanjot Singh. He's creating his own highlight reel here for CD. Of course, the tournament put on here by Wellington Indian Sports Club. Special thank you to Bowlerama, Foursquare, Awapuni, Just Hockey Newtown, Lambton Goods, Lion, Liquorland Miramar, Pack and Save Kilburnie, Paul Reddish Decorations, Office Public House Bar and celebrating just over 100 years Shire's Fruit and Veggie. Yeah, we're back in for the penalty corner here. CD, he's got his flick away, saved by Suresh Rathore in goal. You'll see that go over the sideline there. Konanaso take it quickly. Gets around Dilip Suka. The entry. Pressure. Amanjot Singh again. And the penalty corner coming again. Amanjot Singh, he's earned 3 of them here in this last 5 minutes or so for Central Districts. As we see this One Foundation replay, they just couldn't quite get it clear, and here he is, Amanjot. Yeah, Ayla Shuka just going to ground there. And again, Suresh, would like to see something a little more polished out of the CD penalty corner here.
Corner, yeah. We mentioned that before. They weren't clinical enough yesterday, and haven't really kicked on from it this morning as well.
Second, Gajeda, good save. Suresh Rathore, second save.
Also,
and that one, we're going to say penalty corner. I think I agree with Devendra out there in that there was also Ailish Suka behind him in the goal.
Yeah, correct.
So 2 of them in goal as we see this replay here. First shot saved. Second one saved, gloves. Third one, it does hit the front foot. But yeah, Ailish Suka's in there on the line, so I don't think stroke is the call. Penalty corner is the one. And CD will have another crack at it here. A couple of awesome saves by Suresh Rathore in goal for Waikato.
Manish Patel to push out.
Amanjot Singh,
yes.
That's in the net. And he's taking an early lap of honour, Yogeshari here. And he'll be celebrating. The boys have just gone up 3-0 on the penalty corner here through Amanjot Singh. He didn't quite get a hold of his last drag flick, but that one has hit the net.
Yes.
There, oof, past the left glove and over the head of Ailish Suka. Amanjot Singh adding to his impressive KBT already. And they're up 3-0 here, CD. 2 goals here in the quarter. 1 only in the opening moments of the quarter. And they're up now to 3-0. Of course, just adding a little bit of a buffer to their bonus point. We see the crowd continuing to build here for KBT Day 2. So good, Suresh, isn't it, to have KBT where you can see friends and family and reconnect around the hockey turf?
Yep. Look, this is what this weekend's all about, I think.
Yep.
You know, hockey is really just a good, a good excuse to be here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. Any excuse to get down to the hockey turf and see all the old friends and family. Here we are, KBT entry, CD. Well, while Yogesh goes to get samosas, Vijay Soma with an opportunity here. The penalty corner coming as well. I think
Amanjot Singh's not on at the moment, so I'll look for plan B at the moment.
Yeah, so Vijay Soma picks that one up there, just pulls it away. Bit of a stick contest in front of the umpire there. Yeah, so we saw Christian Gajeda upright hit on one of their previous penalty corners. That could be an option. Perhaps Upinda Dada, in fact, he'll line up. Behind the back, Gajeda. Oh, he's got some heat on it too. That's a nice variation. Yogs, he's doing the real work today. There you go, CD. Yeah, showing a good variation there, Suresh, on the penalty corner.
Yeah, good option.
Behind the back, and
would have been a lovely goal if it had gone in.
Gajeda got a fair piece of it too on his pickup. So perhaps they're holding the penalty corners back for later in the weekend.
Yeah.
We've got Midish Patel just looking, searching. And the long corner will be for Central Districts.
Jada on the ball.
First touch.
Yeah,
oh,
the foot there.
It's onto his own foot there of the Waikato defender. With just 30 seconds to go as well. That probably will spell the end of the first half here. Central Districts bringing all the troops up. Yogesh Hari just whispering to his brother Umish there behind the goal where it's going. Yeah, just out of shot. You can't quite see him, but yeah, Yogs is just in behind the goal. There we go, all up, penalty corner, CD. Upinda Dada. Yeah, and I don't think they can deny that one. That one is a stroke there onto the foot of the lineman. Lovely placement by Upinda Dada. But the lineman, nothing he could do there. And it'll be Vijay Soma step up to try and extend the lead to 4. Shirish Rathor in goal for Waikato.
Vijay Soma.
And makes no mistake, sends him the wrong way. Vijay Soma goes right. Shirish Rathor goes left. And it is 4 on the board here for CD. Well, they didn't start as quick as they did yesterday, Suresh, but that second quarter has been a big one for Central Districts.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I think they just got off to a quiet start. I just think they're finding their way into the game now, and 4-0 is, I'm not sure if it's a reflection on the game, but Waikato are certainly not, probably don't deserve to be 4 behind.
No, you're right. It's look, Central Districts have certainly had the role of things, but Waikato created opportunities as well, and have defended really well. I think Ailish Suka, Humashari, Shirish Rathor have been really good at the back. That was the first goal there to Yogeshari, who's since been put on Samosa duty. Waikato, like I said, a couple of opportunities here. That one past the outstretched boot of Kiran Pabu. And then again defended Ailish Suka. But it's just been really hard for Waikato to get any roll forward. This one of their opportunities that...
Big opportunity there.
Yeah, probably could have done better with it. I know it's easy to say from up here.
Yes. Kiran Ravji missing out on a great opportunity.
Yeah. That one over the top from Konanar Sai. And then this man, Amanjot Singh, started to put his fingerprint on the game. Delivered the pass for that goal for Central Districts. He'd have a lot more to play in this second quarter. Umishari, well, he got himself a penalty corner for this effort from Vijay Soma. Probably found himself at the wrong end of the field. Vijay. He couldn't quite wave his wand there. Umishari.
Sanchika.
Yeah, that's just started to open up here in the later stages of that second quarter for Central Districts. That one well saved. Here's Amanjot Singh again. Doing some pretty special things with the ball. Earns a penalty corner there. That wouldn't be his last. The attempt here, saved. But he was back again. Amanjot Singh. Breaking ankles and taking names.
Silky skills there.
Yeah. Didn't quite get a hold of that one though, Amanjot Singh. There he goes, earning a third. And this one, Gajeda with an upright hit. Good couple of saves here by Shirish Rathor. 1, 2, that one stopped by the foot, and this one he did get a hold of in the net there. Amanjot Singh, good angle of it there. Ailish Suka, nothing he could do. this one here, Vijay Soma earned the penalty corner. And Suresh, this is the execution here. Oh, it's
Just
close. It's close there, the little behind the back. This one though, flicked. What an angle of that one there, Suresh. And he put it away in the end. Vijay Soma up to 4-0 here. Central Districts over Waikato. As we see the crowd coming out, braving the Wellington wind. What would be a Wellington tournament without a bit of wind and a bit of cloud? We hope it only stays to that, but a massive tournament being put on here. KBT, the first KBT. Of course, has previously been QBT for a large number of years. Suresh, you've been to 42 of them.
Yeah.
And what are you enjoying about this year's tournament?
Oh, just everything. I mean, this tournament's no different than any other. I mean, we, everyone gets them behind their own teams and catches up with friends and relatives and just soak in the atmosphere and just build relationships really.
Yep.
And just look forward to seeing some really good hockey.
Yeah, and it is good hockey out here. You'll be pleased as a Central Districts man and Central Districts fan with the first couple of games here by the boys in green.
Yeah, it's a big commitment from all these players. It doesn't matter what team they're from, to get out here and for the 3 days of hockey. And it's just great that they make that commitment and come along and enjoy the atmosphere as well.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere building here at NHS in Wellington. If you are in and around the area, Wellington, Porirua, Lower Hutt, the Hutt area, get down here. The samosas are cooking. The hockey's heating up as well. And we've got second half here in our men's B section game between Central Districts and Waikato. Central Districts well in the driver's seat here, 4-0 at the moment. Yeah, the wind's starting to build. It's starting to swirl out here. It's going to make things tough for the players. We've got plenty more games to bring you, though, all day here from NHS. And there's a pass that's going to get all the way down to the attacking end. And edge of the circle, Amanjot Singh weaving, working, and earning the penalty corner.
I think that's probably his 5th that he's earned.
Yeah. Yep, he's got it glued to the end of his stick, Amanjot Singh. And within a minute, again, Central Districts with an opportunity to extend their lead, showing that one on the One Foundation replay. It's lovely to watch. And we're back out here for the penalty corner. Good to see the supporters up behind the goal there too.
Yeah, we've got
Suresh?
Got some long-time supporters from Central Districts up there, and Kanu Ravji and Mahindra Naran, and the 2 boys to the far left come every year from Palmerston North. So yeah, it's great to see.
Here we go, penalty corner. CD, Upinadada. And I want to think he might have done it again. It was very close to a stroke.
Oh yeah, I thought it may have been.
It's Ailish Suka, I think, the defender on the line. You see this One Foundation replay is going to be a good angle of it. I tell you what, Suresh, that's fantastic umpiring because it is missing the goal.
Yes.
Not by a huge amount, but it is missing. So penalty corner, not penalty stroke. He's got that one on the money, Chris Hill. Hard to make a call from down on that angle to know whether it's missing or not. We have the luxury of the replay. CD. Upinadada again. Goes middle this time.
Saved.
Yeah, well saved by Shirish Rathore. And cut out there too. Good defence by Waikato. Wears off a couple of rough challenges on the way out too. Umishari taking things quickly. Oh, lovely pass.
Beautiful ball.
It's 2 on 2 here.
Across. Oh gosh. Just
Milish Patel with the wisdom play of just making sure it stops.
clears that away nicely.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate there for Waikato because they had that ball gone past Milish Patel.
Yeah.
It was a great opportunity.
Yogs was on his bike, but he was a little bit behind the play. And it's going to fall the way of Central Districts.
Brad, I think it'd be fair to say that Central Districts this year have got a squad that have got players on the bench that they're as good as any player out there. So they've been using those players throughout this weekend and just rotating at will. So it's great to see, because Central Districts have never had that luxury before. So it's just nice to see that a full complement of players can be on at any stage and not let the team down.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that was that's shown just by how quickly or how often they do sub their bench. They've just got players coming on and off, and it doesn't change the quality of play at all. Such a luxury for a team to have a full lineup ready to go, and making the most of it with their performances on the field as well. CD.
That's for sure.
We mentioned earlier they'll be here to try and take out the B section.
Looking over at the CD bench now, and you've got Amarjot Singh and Vijay Soma off, and you know that doesn't affect the team at all.
Yep. Yeah, it's a solid lineup this year for CD. Great to see. And here they go again.
Prague with a bit of space. Well played.
Yeah, bit of speed here, Waikato. And Umashari, he's gone up the front.
Ranchord, cut out by
Yogs, Umi, here's the battle.
Here's the battle we've been looking for.
Oh, you don't need to pass it, Yogs. We wanted to see it. As you see a little bit of breakout here. Cut out. CD still going. Got Asia. Nice turn up there.
Kishan Gajita, better known as Kato, captain of the team for this year. And Brad, he's come all the way over from Sydney for this tournament, so it's fantastic.
Yeah, excellent. He's been good out there in the middle of the field too for CD, but here's an opportunity for Waikato. We're still going there too. Yogs tried the wrap up. That's a goal! Hands are in the air for the Waikato supporters. It's Sachin Parag there for Waikato, the number 5. On the reverse stick, beats the boot there of Kiran Pabu. As we see that on the One Foundation replay. Just gets tangled up there with Yogs. Still going though. Little away drag. And in the corner.
Played. CD defence is letting him run there.
Yeah, he got into a bit of space. I think they all backed away and gave him a little bit too much room. Made them pay.
Kato on the ball again.
Oh! Oh, that one must have tickled along the back line there. Sharish Rathor with his stick, willing that one away from goal. See the One Foundation replay on that one. It is K-Day, your man here. Suresh on his reverse as well. Little touch.
Gosh. How close is that?
Yep. Yep. CD very nearly pushed their boat back out to a 4-goal lead. But for now, 4-1. And Umish has come up the front. He's also taking the shin pads off. He's built for speed, Umi. And they've got it too. Needs to find a pass. There it is. And the next one. Well, that's a foot race only going to be won by one person. Krishan Kacheda, very good. I want to see this matchup. Roll it back to Yogs. Umi's up. Length of the field. They're going to get a free hit here too. CD just inside the 25-yard line.
Manish Patel with the ball out of the Southern Club in Auckland.
Yep. Still going. And earns the penalty corner. Yeah, usually running around in the colours of the opposing team today. The red and blacks here at Southern, but doing his best in the CD colours this weekend. Earns the penalty corner as we see this replay thanks to One Foundation. Gets past the first challenge of Umashari. And that one in there onto the toe of the goal scorer. Opportunity here, set piece. Central Districts up 4-1 at the moment. And they tried the little behind the back option, didn't quite come away. Pindadara ended up with it on the reverse. And I tell you what, we almost got a close-up without needing the zoom from the camera team down the end there. Got a good look at the dimples on that ball. As we see the One Foundation replay out. He was trying that little one to Christian. And that one, yeah, tickled some bootlaces of the boys up on the camera. Just a little bit of how you're going in the midfield there. Sanjay Patel. And the little overhead's going to find a dot there. Good pass. Amish Firma. Still going there, Firma. And that one there was Dinesh Suka there taking a swipe at it for Waikato. Umish and Yogesh there. Umi looked like he was swatting flies.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah. And Central Districts, they're rolling forward now.
Great opportunity here for Central Districts.
Oh, beats them all through the circle. Ayla Shuka, he's going to get out and defend it. It's past him. Ramanjot Singh.
Kato on the ball.
Great hassle and defence too there by the Waikato defender. Central Districts will have the long corner here. Just under 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
Nice ball.
Back to Singh, reverse stick.
Oh, fantastic goal.
Bang, Amanjot Singh.
That is absolutely gold.
Wow, he started it from the long corner. He got it back at the top of the circle, and that's a quick shot. So he started this position. They transfer the ball. Jay Ranshot, I think, gets it back to him. And that's drilled. Past the boot there of Shirishrador. He did. He got it away so quickly as well. Amanjot Singh pushes the lead back out to 4. It's 5-1 here now. Central Districts well in command of this game. And looking like real contenders for the men's B section. And they'll take a free hit just in the middle of the field here, the Waikato team.
Aaron Waller with the ball.
We're still going to Midish Patel over there. Midish and Hiddish there next to him. That one goes to Hiddish. And it's taken by Dilip Suka. Get it back, young fella.
Oh.
Dilip just overruns that one.
Yes.
As he often does, far too quick for the ball.
Probably too much pace there, eh?
That's it. Bouncing one down the line. It's covered up initially, but CD there Good pick there. Tackle from Aryan Valab. Chris Hill just making sure Amanjot Lal takes it right on the spot. And they've got the entry. Lovely receive.
Oh.
Good save. It's cleared to the dotted line. And Christian Gajeda will earn another long corner here for Central Districts. And roll it back out to Yogeshari. He's got Sanjay Patel creeping up the left sideline. Opts to go right here through Jivanjot. Amanjot Singh. The rain's starting to fall here at NHS. We hope it doesn't get too much heavier than this for the players out there.
And the spectators as well, Brad.
Yeah, what it will do is it might just push them up into the food tent
Yeah.
for a little bit here.
Still a few more samosas.
Yeah. Although I think Yogeshari went and put a mortgage up on a few of them, so.
Yes.
Great ball down into the corner. They got two players here, Central Districts. Amanjot Singh, he'll be first to it. And gets it back somehow. And delivers the ball in.
Oh.
And they'll get the penalty corner
Right
for
on
it.
to two.
Yeah, just kicked up off the toe of a defender there on its way through the circle. As we see the One Foundation replay, this is Amanjot Singh. Just fighting, never gives up, gets it back, delivers the pass, that foot there. And I think Hitesh Patel, he was just trying to throw anything at it, including his stick. So on the stroke of third quarter time, it is Central Districts with a penalty corner here. Looks like Amanjot Singh on the first bracket. Christian Gajeda on the second. It goes to Singh. And he's run down. Really good defensive work there by Aaron Valab. And that's the end of third quarter there.
Well defended.
And as the rain starts to come down here at NHS, it is Central Districts with a commanding lead here over Waikato. They've been valiant in their efforts, Waikato, but just too much class and too much power from the Central Districts unit so far. Suresh?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, like I referred earlier, Brad, I think the bench, the players that are on the sideline, their rotation is just keeping the pressure on Waikato. And, you know, like I said before, having the luxury of the bench just makes a huge difference, doesn't it, at this level?
Yeah, absolutely. When you can keep the tempo up like that, and look, they've got some quality players right across the park, but man, they go 16 deep this year, Central Districts, and it's showing in their performances. This goal here, a cracker for Waikato. It was Sachin Parag who scored it. And then KBT very nearly had treats at the other end. That one by a whisker. You can see there, Midish working, gets the penalty corner. This one there, very nearly in the Local Gecko Productions scaffold tower. This is the goal here by Amanjot Singh. Gets it, one touch, second, right at the top of the circle. Knew exactly where he was. And the good news, at least for the next 15 seconds, Suresh, the rain has stopped.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
If nothing else in Wellington, weather doesn't last long because it usually blows through. And look, teams coming out here. Last 15 minutes, of course, between Central Districts and Waikato. Both teams' second game of the tournament. And it's KBT 2023, hosted to you by Wellington Indian Sports Club, of course supported by One Foundation, Bowlerama, Four Square Awapuni, Just Hockey Newtown, Lambton Goods, Lion, Liquorland Miramar, Pack and Save Kilburnie, Paul Reddish Decorations, Office Public House Bar, and of course Shire's Fruit and Veggies, the best fruit and veggie supplier in the world.
You got it, Brad. Nicely summed up.
There we are, last quarter. He's moved his way back to central defender Umashari on the ball here. He's been given a bit of time. He's got an overhead. And puts that one in a pretty good spot there for Waikato. The attacking sideline hit. Lovely touch pass on here. Turn inside. It's going to still be there for Waikato. Although anytime Amanjot Singh's near the ball, throws the overhead. There's not a lot he can't do, Suresh Amanjot Singh.
It's a full package, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this KBT we might have uncovered a real gem here in not only for Central Districts but potentially for New Zealand Indian hockey moving forward as well. Here's Yogeshari at the back, asking for his players to post up towards him. There it is, Krishan Gajeda.
Showing a bit of skill there,
yeah,
Gato.
In front of his own dugout too. Sanjay Patel and Vijay Soma over there giving him his props. Connor Narsai looking across the field. Yeah, lovely intercept. A bit of pressure, he does well there. Amanjot Singh still hunting. He doesn't stop working. It's cut out there by Jay Parag, but he's not going to get the hit. Here's the goal scorer. Yogesh streaks away. I think he probably got away with one there, yes. Yogs. That challenge was fairly ordinary from Yogesh. I think he must have given Devendra the $20 before Umi did. Yeah, and they worked their way down. CD have been quality again today. Slow start, just working into the morning game, but they really turned it on through those middle two quarters and are well in control here. Here is Yogeshari. Out there, Jivanjot Singh. That'll swing round to Milish Patel. Ball forward there to Connor Narsai. No goals to his name yet today, Suresh.
No, 4 yesterday, but it hasn't looked like it today.
Yeah. Cleaned up there, Umashari, and he'll win the free hit and probably send Gajeda to the seat for 5 minutes. He just got off his feet there. Gajeda sliding in for the tackle, and Umi smart enough to drag it back into him. And an opportunity here for Waikato, a player up for the next 5 minutes. We'll see if they can peg one back on the board. That one's going to get through. Waikato 2-on-2. Well defended, Jivanjot. Another one of the young players for the Central Districts team.
Yes, yeah, out of Hastings Boys High School. Year 12 up in Hastings there.
A little standstill there for a couple of seconds. Players catching their breath. Here's a player that doesn't need to. Amanjot Singh.
What a ball.
Oh my. Oh, and it's gone back onto the defender's foot there. Really unlucky there for Sunil Parsot there, who's done a lot of work at the back for Waikato today, as we see the One Foundation replay. Just not giving up down there on the baseline. And that one there, yeah, I think just rolling onto the back of the stick, in fact, of Sunil Parsot. And it hands the opportunity over here to Central Districts to push out. They won 5-0 yesterday, looking to add to that tally. Here we go.
Nicely saved.
Yeah, great save there. Shirish Rathore off the flick of Upinda Dadra. Yogeshari working. Oh, unbelievably, there was no one in the circle for CD. They were all holding the top and nobody there to take the cookies in the end. Jay Parag will just have to take that one inside the 25-yard line. About 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here we go, Umashari. He's going to score a 100-metre goal. Umi, still going, Umi. Still going, Umi. And he'll take the sideline hit as well, Umashari here. Yeah, he's gone socks down. Front rower styles. Jay Prague pulls it down. Not under control though.
Big opportunity here for Waikato. Milish Patel cleans up.
Yep. And Dilip Sukka's on the ball here. Actually saw Nitish and the Pookie boys were out watching just before. They'll be out here shortly. And they got the free hit here too, Waikato. And he's just got tangled up. Dribbles out over the sideline. Just not quite stringing things together here, Waikato. Sanjay Patel, he's come back on the field for CD. Oh, a lot of space in the middle of the field here. Umish, for anybody that knows him, tactically placed foot.
Joe Ranshort on the ball.
Yeah, up a little bit higher up the field than we've seen him. He's going to concede the free hit for a stick shield there, I think, on the ball. So Umashari, he'll walk his way up. He's been given a bit of space and time here, Umish. And this one here, Vijay Soma. Couldn't be brought in there by Rakesh Desai. Bit of space again here. Central District's just happy to sit around the halfway mark, and they win it to Pindadada. The overhead there to Vijay Soma. Soma's got a one-on-one. There's the 2-on-2. He turns himself.
Midish Patel.
Midish still going. And Vijay Soma just asking Umish for Ahari how his day's going. So we see the replay here. Thanks, One Foundation. Great bit of skill by Midish. That one there, up off the boot. A little bit of a swing at it is probably the free hit out. And there's the spin from Midish. Tries to go again. It's out on your feet, I think. Mitz. Here they are, Waikato. We got just over 5 minutes left. And they've rolled Ailish Sukka up the front as well. So it's Ailish and Dillip there. The father-son combo trying to link up. It's not going to be there for them though. So free hit here for Central Districts.
It's a great ball from KBT.
Yes, I just, I guess have to mention he's back from his yellow card. Christian Gajeda. Out there is Milish Patel. He's got the free hit. He's got his captain in the middle of the field. He's got a little turn. Upindadada. Working, weaving, under pressure, still going. Snuffed out there by Amish Firma. That's a nice pass.
If Sanjay Patel's going to clean up there or not?
Yeah, Sanjay Patel's. He's got there, but he's given away the free hit, and they're away here. Waikato, it's overrun it twice, 3 times. Free hits there. None of them are close to 5.
Oh, I think Central Districts and Sanjay Patel got away with one there. That's...
Yeah, that one's... Fortunately, the game's not a lot closer. So I think the Waikato bench would have got up for that one. And up they go. Pretty pressure coming on here from Ailish Suka. Amanjot Singh. Ball on his stick, weaving in, out, in. Pindadada's got Jay Ranchod. Ranchod bats it forward.
Nice
this is
ball.
lovely. Oh, and cut out there by Umashari. Had to be done.
Had to be done.
He's a pretty cool customer there, Umish.
Umashari, he's got through a lot of work in this game today.
Yep. He messaged me earlier in the week to bring my gear down because they were a little light on numbers.
Right.
Yeah, Umi there gets through such a lot of work. Still, oh, here we go, Ailish Suka. And that was the matchup of the best hairdos on the ground. Ailish Suka taking on Christian Gajeda. Looks like a Pantene commercial in the middle of the field there at the moment. We go back out to Jay Parag. Here's a man you won't find on a Pantene commercial, Sanjay Patel. He's going over. Oh, lovely ball. It's going to miss everybody.
Oh. Jay Parag, Jay Ranchard got a beat to that.
Yeah. Usually in the defensive end, Jay Ranchard finds himself up in the circle a couple of times today. And just over 2 minutes to play here in this men's B section match. It is game 2 of day 2 out here on Turf 1. Of course, we're bringing you 6 games of action from Turf 1 here today. Coming up very shortly after this one will be men's A section. I think the Pookie boys are back on Turf 1. We'll see the last couple of minutes here. Central Districts, and much to your pleasure, Suresh, one step closer to finals come the end of the weekend.
Yes, I mean, we're looking forward to a semi-final now.
Yep.
Oh, great goal!
And he's done it!
That is a great goal.
Connor Narsai. Just when we thought he wasn't going to get on the score sheet, there he is.
He's had a quiet game.
Yeah,
The
One Foundation replay will show us this. This is lovely passing. Amanjot Singh again with his hands on it. That 3D pass. This slider. Oh, yeah.
That's a fantastic finish.
That's absolute money. The Sean Johnson of Central Districts Indian Sports Club. He gets himself on the board. He had 4 yesterday, but adds to it today. Here we go. One last opportunity in the final minute here for Waikato, perhaps. 6-1 now the score to Central Districts. And Krishan Gajada's done well. They've got 20 odd seconds to work through. They'll walk up this one as slowly as they can. Jay Parag. And that one there, Jivanjot Singh will hear the whistle go. And that is Central District 6-1 over Waikato here in the men's B section. Convincing win, a solid win for Central Districts. And as we mentioned, they'll step towards a men's B section semi-final coming later this afternoon. Excellent win by them. They started strong yesterday. Waikato, they've managed to pull a team together to return to KBT this year, which is excellent to see. But just another level, the Central Districts team, and deserving of their win in the end. Fantastic game from the boys in the white and green. Suresh, I'll let you talk through some of these highlights while I go down and find our player of the match.
As we go into the replays. Patel, good elbow in there. Good opportunity here for Waikato. That was one that got away. There he is, Amarjot Singh. It's a great finish there by Rakesh Desai. Harry does what he does best. Not quite being able to get past Kieran Parby there. And goal. Sanchika. Connor Nashai. There's been plenty of highlights in this match today. Amarjot Singh just weaving his magic again. Not quite getting onto that. Great highlights and some great goals there too. Wow, look at that. Amarjot Singh just putting that in to the left of the keeper. Vijay Soma, good opportunity there as well. They may be blind to me, just wait and see. All right, let's get down to Brad with the Player of the Day award today.
Hey guys, I'm down here on turf with our player of the match from today's men's B section game between Central Districts and Waikato. It's Amarjot Singh, who set up penalty corners, scored some himself, has been absolutely fantastic so far this KBT. How was that game for you, AJ?
It was pretty good. Good teamwork. Like, teams were getting really good together, and yeah, coming together as a good bunch of boys. Yeah, and you're still at school. I think 15 is you're at the moment at Hastings Boys High. Phenomenal skill out there, and playing with some really quality players for Central Districts. How is it playing with the likes of Yogesh Hari, Midish and Hitesh Patel, Sanjay Patel, those sort of guys there that have so much experience? It's just so much experience, so much to learn from the old guys. Yeah. Did you just call them old? Nah, experienced.
Experience. It's experience, ancient, vintage, whatever you want to call it. We've uncovered a real gem here at KBT. It's Amanjot Singh. Good luck for the rest of you guys' weekend. I think a semi-final coming up later today. I'm sure we'll see some more magic from you. But go well, and good luck for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
Cheers. That's our men's B game here between Central Districts and Waikato Central Districts coming home in the end. Big winners, and it's 2 now for the CD boys who are looking to win the B section. We'll have semi-finals up later, but coming up next is men's A hockey. We'll be back live with that one very shortly.
Two cutters through the middle. Adia for 3.